Check your settings. Now your mic's muted.
Can you hear me?
There we go. Yes, now we're good. I'm going to go live. You ready?
Yeah, please do, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your Lucha Underground Season 3, Episode 9 live reactions. Loser leaves Lucha. We're starting things off with a Dial of Doom. And if I had to guess, I'm going to guess this is going to be Dario's choice, and he's going to pick Cortez Castro. Just throwing it out there.
That would be very interesting. We haven't seen Cortez Castro in the temple for a while. And I think that'd be quite a good choice. And Dario's Dial of Doom, always a time of intrigue. So we'll see who Matanza puts that world title up against tonight.
Absolutely. You saw, I don't know if you noticed, but Joey Ryan has been added to the dial, as well as Ivelisse.
Yes, Ivelisse added to the dial. That definitely creates intriguing possibilities. I don't know if Johnny Mundo's still on that dial, given that he is now given to the God Champion, but I thought I saw his name go by. And
Dario's choice.
Johnny Mundo misses out yet again. He was after Dario's choice, but Dario gets his choice this week. Let's see who he chooses.
Yeah, it's going to be Castro.
Yeah, I bet he'd love... I mean, he knows that Castro is an undercover cop, so he'd probably love to brutalize him any way he can.
Mm-hmm. Who's he going to pick? Right, he already has a match tonight.
Pentagon
what about
Dark
Pentagon? Yeah, right. Like he would ever put Matanza at risk like that.
Oh, what's he thinking about?
Oh, God.
Oh, Castro. You're right. It is going to be Castro.
Oh, my God. Oh. Just devastating.
Oh, my God. Yep, there it is.
Yep. I called that from a mile away. See, the preview that's the last time on Lucha Underground thing is kind of spoilery because it, especially for these Dario's Dial of Doom segments, because it shows you relevant stories. And since we already know about, Ray Chavo and then Son of Havoc versus Dr. Wagner Jr. happening later tonight, the only other story that really got covered in the preview that was the last time on Lucha Underground was the Cortez Castro stuff with Dario and Pentagon. So kind of spoilery there, Lucha Underground.
We thinking Castro lasts over or under 5 minutes? Because I'm thinking under.
Way under. Has to be under. There's no. I mean, the way that Matanza did quick work of kill shot, there's no way that Castro is going to last that long.
I mean, no offense to Castro, but even with 2 good arms, I'd say under. With only 1 good arm, yeah, you're fucking done.
I mean, Matanza has actually ripped a man's arm clean off already. It's in the comic issue 4, so. And Cortez just got rid of the one thing that he had as an advantage coming in, his kendo stick as a weapon.
Because he probably knows deep down that it's pointless. He's like, I'm facing a guy who is inhabiting a human vessel that's really a god. And yeah, kendo stick ain't gonna do shit.
Oh my God, we've got Jacob Cass in chat trying to give power to Cisco or to Castro. I guess he feels like Castro needs our energy.
Hey, look, the last time I didn't give energy, I'll admit that was me being a sour puss and a salty ass fuck. This time, me not giving energy is 100% sensible. Exactly. I'm going to give all my energy to Johnny Mundo whenever he cashes in and give it to the gods. That's where my freaking energy's going.
Oh, God.
Oh, there's the headbutt right there. Just like that. What a little bitch.
Oh. So, is Matanza going to do to Sisk or to Castro what he did to Pentagon and break his back, so he's going to have more than one broken limb or broken anything?
I don't know, bro, but you know there's nothing I enjoy more in wrestling than seeing people pick on the weak. And seeing Matanza just stomp on that arm, it's like Christmas come early. Except I'm not going to be obnoxious and play music over it.
Well, that's awesome. I despise Christmas music for the most part.
I despise Christmas music in November. That's what I particularly despise. I mean, I don't listen to it in general, but my God, people, don't jump the gun. And now look at Castro using his good arm, but for nothing! For nothing!
Cast!
Oh my God. Jesus. Castro, you are utterly worthless.
Jesus, Matanza. That was savage as hell. Oh, and he's bleeding again. Jesus.
This is hilarious.
Keep it is he going to beat him with his own cast?
That'd be amazing.
I think he is.
You would have been better off getting water in it and getting gangrene, you stupid son of a bitch. There's the...
Oh, really? He did the dropkick and he couldn't even capitalize because he's too hurt.
Yeah, because he's a punk-ass bitch with one good arm.
You a punk-ass bitch. Bitch.
Oh, now he's using the cat. Oh my God, has it been over 5 minutes yet? Because I can't believe he's putting up this fight right now.
I think technically it's been like 3 minutes.
Oh my God, that's it. Wrath of the Gods.
Of course, yeah, I was gonna say, of course, he has to finish it with Wrath of the Gods, but it's over. He could have pinned him right there.
Yeah, you're not gonna counter it with one good arm. Yep, and bam.
You're not gonna look. People don't counter that unless they're exceptional talents. Like Puma countered it, and I think so far that might actually be it. Puma might be the only one that's ever countered Wrath of the Gods so far.
You know, I just hope that Johnny Mundo studied that ass beating. I mean, one, for the lulz, because that was freaking hilarious.
I did it for the lulz.
And then two, I mean, this is the one time I'm not salty about Johnny's name not being selected on the wheel because, I mean, you know. But now is Dario going to fire him? Because that'd be hilarious.
Oh, is he going to reveal that he knows? Oh, oh my God. He straight called him out. Yeah, sick burn for sure.
And Castro, because he's a little baby back bitch, couldn't even do anything about it because, you know, the broken arm. My arm. You're the worst cop in the history of ever.
You're so mean to him. He does not deserve this.
I think he does. Look, I mean, you can say what you want about Joey Ryan, but, you know, he actually keeps all of his limbs intact. Unlike this Mark.
I mean, yeah, he keeps all of his limbs intact by selling Castro out in the first place.
Well, then maybe he shouldn't have been sold out to begin with. You know, maybe he should have been smarter than to trust people that could have sold him out. Yeah, that's his own problem.
He's a cop. Are cops just supposed to not trust each other now?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, the hell are you doing? Freaking, I mean, come on now.
I mean, that's a pretty shitty way of looking at things.
Yeah, well, apparently it's not too far off from reality because you see where trust got Castro. So it may be shitty, but then again, that seems to correspond with reality pretty damn well. Get well soon, Castro. Get well soon, you dumb bastard.
I can't believe Cueto afterwards. I hope you get a lot of rest under covers, and then he calls him a rat. Like, oh, wow. Just
I wish...
Unbelievable.
I wish Cueto would have kicked him in the bad arm. Just one swift kick right there when he was already down.
Of course you do.
Violence! Kick! Yeah!
Oh my God.
Well, Captain Vasquez, hope you see the real effectiveness of your force on the payroll.
Yeah, someone in chat, Forrester H, mentioned Castro's probably going to lose his badge this season.
Well, you know, the phrase is, oh, you're a credit to the force. Well, in Castro's case, more like discredit. What a punk.
You're a hindrance to the force. Go screw yourself.
Exactly. God, I hope he has a family that he provides for with that job because I'd love to throw salt in their direction, too. They all suck.
God.
I'm feeling
so unnecessarily brutal.
I'm feeling especially visceral tonight, which should make for entertaining Lucha Underground live reactions, Lucha Underground review, and NXT review tonight. I'm excited.
Is that because I called you Jonaru before we started this segment?
I mean, that didn't help the cause. But no, I just think I woke up and I'm like, man, it's a beautiful day to make everyone else eat shit.
I was gonna say, like, it's gonna make me feel bad. Like, damn, like I called John a random nickname for my own entertainment, and now he's gonna take it out on everyone else.
I just love watching the weak be victimized. And Castro, I mean, he's just been pathetic ever since we've known him. You know, and why should tonight be any different?
I mean, you ain't wrong, but still.
But we don't have to let him know that. Fuck his feelings. It's not my fault he got his badge out of a box of Captain Crunch.
So then what about Captain Vasquez? Where'd she get her badge?
Well, you know, honestly, given her employment decisions, I would love to fucking know. Oh, sure, Castro. Her and her half-ass amulet. Good luck finding the other half with incompetence like this.
Look, man, I don't understand why you're blaming everyone but the person who's responsible for all this, Joey Ryan.
Because I applaud Joey Ryan for taking care of himself. I've already told you in, like, apocalyptic situations, I would sell you out. It's just the intelligent option when you want to survive.
I'm saying, though, Joey, yeah, I guess you can sympathize with him because Joey Ryan legitimately did sell Castro out in what could be an apocalyptic situation because, you know, Vasquez even brings up that Cueto might be like the harbinger of the apocalypse.
And, you know, honestly, if I'm Castro, I should feel complimented by Joey Ryan selling me out because he put a high price on that information. There's no way Castro's ever been valued that highly in his life, even by his own family. Oh, Cueto office scene. Oh, yes!
Oh, this is so messed up. What the hell are you doing, El Rey Network?
I don't know.
I love Daybreakers, but I seriously don't need to see a screen-in-screen preview of it while I'm watching Lucha Underground. You have commercial time for this. Use it.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh, okay.
Ah. The Cueto is floating right now.
Yeah, he is. Ooh. What else will you give him? Ooh.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Ah, nice.
I really like the way Cueto's mind works.
That was great. Now he does a half-ass joke.
Oh my god, he is so just
These are my people. I loved watching him enjoy. Oh, wait a minute here.
I wonder how many lines he did before that scene.
Wait, Puma's in the ring.
He's going to challenge Mill to grave consequences.
Yeah, you did.
Fear and squeer. Uh-oh. Yep. Yes, he did.
And I personally enjoyed
And what you gonna do about it, Puma?
Ooh.
See, he said, hang on. Yep. Damn.
That match is gonna be insane, people.
Never been done before. Oh, there's Katrina. Damn.
Ooh.
Okay.
It's Mill up,
So,
up.
oh, and there is Mill. Oh, Jesus. Oh, he went to like do like an overhead stab with the freaking mic. What are you doing, Puma?
Can I just say, too, Mill rocks that suit.
He does. He's worn it so many times too, and he looks amazing every time. It's great.
Oh, my
Spear?
God.
No, Lariat. I thought he was gonna go for the spear, like right there off the bat.
Oh, now it may be a
Now he's
spear.
taking the suit off. Now you know he's serious. He took the blazer off. Just a punch. He looks so much less brick housey when he's wearing a suit. He looks kind of just like a bigger guy, but he
Yeah.
doesn't look like a massive, thick, freaking brick shit house when he wears the suit.
I
Spear
never knew
time.
death.
Nope.
No.
Drop kick. Get wrecked.
Now Puma going to dive off the ropes, maybe? And
No.
Fake out.
Do the pose.
Yeah, but I never knew death could look so bored.
Yes. I think he just pantomimed that he's going to rip Mill's throat out.
Yeah, and it's funny because if we remember the trailer, it seems like Vampiro may do that to Puma, but that remains to be seen.
Oh, he just threw the blazer at him. That look from Mill. Oh my god. So I gotta say, John, what was it that Puma said? Wasn't it, I'd rather die by Mill's hand than live by yours to Vampiro? And now he's still following Vampiro's advice even after saying that?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's how influential Vampiro is, bud.
Actions speak louder than words, brother. And right now, Puma's actions suggest he kind of wants to live by Vampiro's hand.
Absolutely. I mean, what a fun and engaging Lucha Underground so far. And like I was saying earlier, I mean, just seeing Dario and Joey Ryan laugh at Cortez Castro, I mean, those are my people right there. I wish I could have been in that office.
You know Joey got some coke out of the evidence locker back at the station and brought him into Dario. Just made him so happy.
As he should. I mean, Joey Ryan has done an exceptional service to Dario, and a little coke on the side never hurt anybody. So
I seriously, though, he had to have done at least 2 lines before that entire segment. He was so up and loopy. It was amazing.
Yeah, it was. Ain't no party like a coke party, baby.
Oh my god.
Good shit. Good shit. So yeah, we've got Son of Havoc versus Dr. Wagner. And what I like about this, and I wanted to say that too, but all the segments seem to happen so fast. Is that regardless, I mean, Famous B and Masquerita are having their match. It's just who controls the step. I think it's a really cool twist. It's not, Masquerita, your friend has to win or else you just get deprived completely. It's, if he doesn't win, I mean, you still get what you want. It's just going to be more cumbersome for you to really get the satisfaction of victory if he doesn't.
Yeah, dude, like, that's my thing is freaking... I love that immediately Cueto was like, all right, well, you know what? You guys have beef, so you're going to have the match, but I can't make it one-sided where Son of Havoc has something to win, but Famous B doesn't, or Dr. Wagner Jr. doesn't. So he made it, he made it apply to both sides. I can really appreciate that. I wish that more wrestling companies would do that rather than just have it be whoever wants to do the confronting gets the stipulation in their favor. They made it even. It was, whoever wins gets to pick the stipulation rather than just if you win, you get the stipulation.
That's what I love about the Cueto character. It's like, yeah, he has proclivities that I think we can all like frown upon. I mean, he definitely gets some kind of gratification from violence, and there are times like he stacks the deck. But I mean, there are other times where he seems like completely equitable in his judgment. Like he always avoids being a caricature to me, and I really like that because I think that makes him far more compelling in the long run. And to answer Kyle in the chat, no, I too really appreciate Vampiro. I don't know if Mark would be the right word, but I think he's amazing on commentary, and I love how they use him in cinematics. I think he's a great addition to Lucha Underground.
Yeah. He's definitely, I mean, not to hate on Matt Stryker, but I definitely prefer Vamp to Stryker.
Oh, certainly. Certainly. I mean, again, not to hate on Stryker either. I'm right there with you. And oh, wait, we're back.
Here we go. Beautiful Brenda and Dr. Wagner and Famous B. And Famous B's going to take the mic out away from Melissa.
Let my pimp daddy talk. And now, let's see what he's going to say.
I got it. I love the pink suit. It's amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, what are you going to ask?
Yeah,
of
I
course.
did. You never took my call. Dick. Ow.
Oh.
It's not true.
Damn, he's cold as ice.
You don't know my life.
Oh my God, these nicknames.
That just shows me that Famous B really is ridiculously good at this. I love him as a manager.
I can't believe how far Famous B has come from season 1.
I know, dude, right? So good. Hey, listen, Kid Coheed, all right? Just because I take one stance, it doesn't mean it's going to be consistent for everything else. I'm complex.
He also changes his mind more often than women change tampons during their periods, so.
Oh, wow, that's nice. That's real nice for you to chime in against me like that. That's cool. You know,
How was that against you? I was agreeing with you. I was saying you changed your mind a lot. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but you put it more negatively than me saying I'm complex. I mean, we're supposed to leave it at that.
Well, it's because I'm unwilling to accept euphemisms, which is what you were trying to get away with.
Oh my God, you're such a mark. Anyway,
yeah, a mark for language. You're right, I am. So.
And now,
Son of Havoc went to duck a phantom punch.
Hey, he's just on guard, man. He knows this is a rematch from the first night, I want to say, of Ultima Lucha Dos. So let's see if Son of Havoc's luck is better this time around. Of course, he's coming into this match 100%, whereas when he faced Dr. Wagner Jr. the first time, he had already gone through that for a unique opportunity situation.
Yeah, the whole tournament. Yeah, I mean, he won the tournament, but he had 2 brutal matches. One against Tejano, one against Cage.
Yeah.
Or was it Cage or was it the Mac? It might have been the Mac.
I think it was the Mac, because remember, Mac beat Cage in the preliminaries, then Son of Havoc beat Tejano.
That's right.
Yeah.
Pump kick, baby.
Yeah, right out the jump.
Right over the top. Off the rope. Dive, baby, dive.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
And now he's going to go for another one, and number 2.
Exactly. And now look at him ascending the steps of the believers here.
I was going to say, is he going to jump off the steps?
No, I think he's just being with his people. I mean, that's what makes Son of Havoc such a great technico, is that they really make you think. Like, he feeds off of that energy. And now into the ring post goes Dr. Wagner Jr.
Damn. Havoc dominating right now.
Well, I mean, he has a lot at stake here. I mean, you know, his friend is entrusting him to get the job done. He wins. Masquerade controls the stip, which is exactly why I think Dr. Wagner Jr. is going to pull it out. I mean, you're talking, he is a legend in Mexico. He's very crafty. And, oh, look at the athleticism, though. And Dr. Wagner trying to hold up, but, oh, he gets kicked off.
Moonsault.
What
wow.
a moonsault.
Lands on his
Oh, my
feet,
God.
too. Jesus.
Let's not forget, folks, this is a man who was so close to punching his ticket to the main event of Ultima Lucha Trace. And moves like that are exactly why Son of Havoc is just insanely talented. And you have to imagine his time's going to come eventually. And now, there goes Dr. Wagner Jr. Now, Son of Havoc, he may be thinking putting this away early, maybe shooting star press.
Oh, Brenda. Oh, the cartwheel.
Oh, evades it off the ropes.
Ducks the lariat attempt. Ducks. No, he got hit by that one. Jesus.
Wow. And I'll tell you, he twisted and turned violently there. And now Dr. Wagner Jr. going to try and capitalize. Powerbomb, maybe? Powerbomb, sit out.
Wow.
Havoc kicks out.
Don't
And now
get
look
hit by
at
that Michinoku driver, though.
Exactly. That Michinoku driver has been very effective for Dr. Wagner Jr. Now he's going to put Havoc's throat against the ropes. Ref starting the count. Has still 5 to break it. And now Famous B.
With the punches. Did he have something wrapped up in his fist? Oh,
I don't think he did.
Poor Brenda.
Oh my God.
Brenda's been traumatized.
I'm sorry. Every time Famous B beats up Masquerita, it's hilarious. Get my shoe. I'm hilarious in the corner there.
Is it maybe really just every time Masquerita takes a bump of any kind at all, period?
No, I think it's something about how Famous B just aggresses on him. It's just, I don't know.
Oh, wow. Rope hung cutter. Very interesting.
You know, almost like a Tower of London there from Dr. Wagner. And Son of Havoc kicks out.
And now he's just posing. What are you doing, Wagner? You're going to lose doing that. You're old. You shouldn't be that dumb. You're not a rookie anymore. Come on, man. Get over yourself.
Yeah, but with age, particularly in this industry, comes shrewdness. And now look at Dr. Wagner. Look at that suplex. That was just a thing of beauty. 2, Havoc still kicks out. I mean, here's the thing. Just because Dr. Wagner Jr. really got to pick the bones at Ultima Lucha Dos doesn't mean he's not capable or credible in that ring. I mean, like I said earlier, he is a legend. And, moves like that are exactly why. And now what a headbutt there to Havoc.
I want to know what the name of that suplex was, because that was pretty freaking sick.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, and another knife edge. Chop.
These two going back and forth here.
Look how friggin' ripped he is. That's ridiculous for someone that old.
I know, right? And now Havoc, though, feeling it, but just a low kick. I don't think it was a low blow, but it was pretty low.
It was just to the lower abdomen.
And suplex, no, Havoc lands on his feet.
Pump kick. Gets out of the way. Gamangiri. Are we going to get a springboard? No. Going to the top rope. No. Rolls
look at that athleticism.
Lariat from Son of Havoc. What the hell? That just looked like a push with force. Rotating forearm.
2. Dr. Wagner kicks out.
Damn.
I'll tell you what, though, this is very telling because right now Son of Havoc is controlling the pace of this match, and Dr. Wagner he can't keep up. And that's not really to denigrate his age or anything. It's just Son of Havoc is the quicker of the two competitors here. Nice back elbow. Off the ropes. Springboard cross body. 2.
2 count again, and Brenda screamed.
But Son of Havoc, though, again, this comes with dictating the pace. He can go to the top rope again, and each time he flies, and each time he succeeds in his flying, he gets more and more confident. But Dr. Wagner Jr. there just with the right shot there.
Brenda is amazing.
Yeah, she is. Grabbing the beard. Dr. Wagner Jr., I mean, again, that's that wiliness that comes with age and experience, just grabbing the beard of Son of Havoc, but that's a precarious place for Wagner to be. And now look at the positioning there.
Shooting star, baby.
Unless Wagner can counter.
Nope, he hit it.
He got it.
2, 3, there it is.
Which means Masquerita controls the stipulation when he faces Famous B next week.
What do you think he's going to make it?
I have no idea.
Famous B has to wrestle on his knees and with both hands tied behind his back. Suck it.
Maybe. Even then, they'll watch him win.
I know. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, actually.
Famous B always seems to have a plan. And I think this is Dr. Wagner Jr.'s first loss since being under the management of Famous B.
It's his first loss in Lucha Underground as a whole, and here we go. I think we're about to find out what the stiff's going to be.
Famous B is not happy. Don't do it, he says.
Next week. Believers Backlash, yes!
Oh, you know what? That makes perfect sense, given that he said all of us are destined to be nobodies. It works in perfectly with his promo.
Oh.
What?
Oh my god! Just please.
So not just
anything
leather
big.
straps.
No
Yeah.
knives, no swords, no guns, please.
Oh my god.
Oh my
I
god.
I just love that it's not just like straps this time around.
But
It's
yeah, we're gonna get like light tubes, steel chairs. I don't know, like a lamp. I'm sure someone's gonna get hit with a lamp.
probably.
Oh my god.
And now we still got Rey Mysterio versus Chavo Guerrero upcoming.
Man, how messed up is that match gonna be though next week?
Oh, that's going to be insane. Because, I mean, look, I speak from experience having attended, a few wrestling shows in my area. You give fans that kind of power, they are ravenous. Fans will do anything to be a part of the show. And since you've given them an opening, I feel bad for Famous B.
Yeah, no kidding.
That's going to be
pretty
rough.
ridiculous.
I mean, even though he didn't return my calls, I mean, as a fellow doucher, I can appreciate what he's trying to do. So,
I mean, the fact that he didn't return your calls, though, how many other people in the temple that called him did he not return their calls? And how angry are they for that? And how much revenge are they going to be seeking next week?
that's so true. Oh my God, the bitterness right now.
Yeah, like it's not just we want to, avenge Masquerita. It's also you suck. You didn't return my call. Suck it.
It's like every breakup's worst nightmare, regardless of the party. Like, oh my God.
Oh boy. I actually ate Burger King today, and those new Bacon King burgers that they've been advertising are freaking gigantic.
Oh, nice.
Like Five Guys burgers and fries, gigantic. They're huge.
Yeah, I mean, well, I haven't been to Burger King in forever, so I can't talk about anything on their selection. But
Oh my god! So I think Ray Chavo is actually next, which is crazy because it's only 8:34 on the East Coast.
yeah, we'll probably get like one or two more cinematics and then Ray Chavo.
Yeah, wow.
But
Well,
this episode seemed
I
to go
don't
by
even
even
know about
faster than
that.
usual.
We might get we might just come back and immediately get entrances and then go to commercial and then get the match and then have a cinematic at the end of the show.
Right. Because, like, here's my thing. I didn't expect Johnny Mundo to compete tonight or anything, given that he won Give It to the Gods last week, but I thought we'd get a cinematic on and announcing a rematch between him and Sexy next week. So,
Hey, maybe. We'll see.
if not, man, maybe he won't be. Yeah.
I believe it's not next week, but the week after is Aztec Warfare 3, isn't it?
That's right. So, if he could just make it.
It might be the
next
one
week.
after that. I don't know.
No, I think you were right. I think we have next week.
11. Yeah, it is. It's not next week. It's the one after. It's episode 11. Damn.
Yeah,
Yo, that's crazy. It's so close.
That's why I'm saying, like, if Johnny Mundo could just hang on to that belt next week.
Yeah.
Pick those fucking bones, Johnny.
Damn. I love that you're actively encouraging him to be a freaking buzzard, basically.
Why wouldn't I? I mean, you know me better than anybody. That's right up my alley. Screw earning a championship. You know how you earn it? By winning. That's pretty much it. Everything else is open to interpretation.
Of course. Daybreakers, such a good movie. Dracula 3.
Yeah, see, this is how I'll take my El Rey commercials. None of that screen crap. Thankfully, it only happened once.
Yeah, that was weird. There was something weird going on at the beginning of the show too, during like the last time on Lucha Underground segment and stuff like that. And now we're back, maybe merch, and then we'll be back. Pentagon dark shirt looks sick. Now we're back.
All right, what are we coming back to? Oh, Rabbit Tribe?
Yes. Speaking of commercial and screen and screen commercials.
Why is this a thing right now?
No, come on, El Rey. You guys play amazing movies and the best wrestling show on the planet, but it doesn't mean that you can't make mistakes, and this is a mistake. Okay. Nice. What's he see?
Oh, he showed his face, but I can't. Okay, there. Freaking screen.
There we go.
All right.
Chessman.
Next week?
I think that's Chessman and Averno.
What if they debut for Aztec Warfare?
I was thinking that would probably happen, yeah. Or at the very least, like Paul London has his debut at Aztec Warfare, and the other two guys just back him up.
Yeah.
Like they're not officially in the match, because that would take up 3 of 20 spots. That seems a little bit excessive.
Oh man, so next week we got Grave Consequences and the Believers Backlash match. Next week is already stacked.
God, next week is what Ultima Lucha 2 should have been.
Yeah, really.
Here we go. Chavo Guerrero.
As much as I was enjoying seeing you ruin lives, Chavo, I'm going to be able to laugh at somebody tonight because they'll have lost their livelihood.
And it's going to be him. There's no way Ray's leaving.
Yeah, so I'll be sure to get my laughs out in a big way, Chavo.
I mean, his Poppy is even in the crowd there. You see Chavo Classic.
Are you not even aware that your father knew this was happening? He talked to Ray pretty civilly, I might add.
Yeah, like Ray basically asked permission to retire his son. Like,
so you're pounding.
That's the level of scumbag that you are, Chavo. Like, your father agreed to let someone retire you by force.
I mean, in a way, I can appreciate that level of scumbagginess, you know, I mean, obviously. But at the same time, like I said, Chavo's really just become a hindrance. Whatever Ray set out to do, I want him to do it already, because I do agree with some people in chat that are like, wait, Ray's kind of waning on me already. So, yeah. And let's see. Now, okay, there's Ray. What if they swerve us and Ray leaves, but it's like all other wrestling angles where it's not really a departure, but just like, I don't know.
I feel like that would be such a, like, not Lucha Underground move.
I mean, I agree. It's just, you always have to wonder.
Yeah.
And commercial. There you go.
Yeah. That's actually exactly what I said would happen, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Dolph Lundgren. Oh my God. Masters of the Universe. I have the power.
Yeah, He-Man needs to slow his fucking roll.
I know, right? Seriously, dude. Take a pill.
It's like, fine, you have this magical sword or what the fuck ever. Nobody cares.
Oh my God, those brass knuckles. The key to Johnny Mundo's success.
The new power of the punch, baby.
What was the original?
He hitters. William Regal.
Of course.
Oh, man. I still love that Sexy tried to. She tried coming out of the corner with something, maybe a right hand of her own. Not quick enough on the draw there, Sexy. Not quick enough on the draw.
And you want to be a boxer? Come on now.
Oh, God. I'm still laughing at her. That's how you know how glorious it was.
I mean, I don't think I needed to know that you were still laughing at her a week later in order to know that you thought it was that glorious.
And, you know, dude, because as you can imagine, like, I've watched the match multiple times. I mean, I watched it with you and the fam. Then I watched it like a bunch of times by myself. And you know my favorite part of it? I love the glee that he had in just healing it up. Because after the ref bump, he's like, oh, welcome to Slam Town, Sexy. And he has like this evil laugh that I'm not going to try and replicate because it was epic. And then when his boys, you know, Evans and Black are helping him and they got the chair around Sexy's neck, it's like, oh, it's my world, Sexy. Nice knowing ya. And he's got this smile on his face. He's prepping for end of the world. Like, I love how he revels in the prospect of breaking somebody's neck just to win. Like, that is something to me.
You know, isn't Moonlight Drive supposed to be like a really powerful neck breaker?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love the way that move looks. I wish it had more credibility. That could be a finisher if it had been built up more.
I mean, it was his finisher in the ECW era, like in 07. I don't know when it got downgraded, but it's a shame because at best it should have been a secondary finisher.
Well, I mean, it probably got downgraded when he turned face because he needed the high flying move to be his finish.
Oh, Cliff.
What?
Definitely a 5 knee slapper there.
Oh my god. That was seriously? That was a 5 knee slapper, John?
Are you just jelly because I've never given you that high of a rating ever?
Not jelly, just disappointed.
I think it sounds like a bit of jelly.
I
A bit of
thought
grape
your
jelly,
standards
actually.
were higher than that. Jesus.
Ashton, we're the scum squad. What the fuck are you talking about standards?
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously.
I don't even know how to answer that.
Well, then there you go.
I didn't know that being a scumbag meant that you had low standards. I don't know how that's a correlation.
Well, I'm sure everything will work itself out.
What a cop out. See, now that's the scumbag move right there. The cop out. Somebody confronts you about something not making sense and you just brush it off like nothing's happening.
Yep. That's the Johnny scumbag way. Oh my god, Grandma, I'm never wearing this sweater. Drop dead.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, how are you even able to knit it with your rheumatoid arthritis?
You are awful.
I'm honest.
You're horrible.
Whatever.
Don't even act like I'm wrong. Dracula 3000.
Yes, Cliff. Middle finger bumps for life. Absolutely. I don't care, Nosferatu. You're probably died in your movie or whatever. Let's get back to the Lucha action, for the final screen cut into the night, apparently.
I mean, to be fair, he's a vampire. He's already dead.
I mean, I don't know. Just dead, I guess. Dust. After being staked in the heart or something.
So,
all right, here we go.
Undead.
There you go.
He got de-undeaded.
And let's see here. I mean, these two have had good matches in the past. And, I mean, Chavo's best match so far in Lucha Underground was against Cage for the Gift of the Gods. So,
what does that have to do with this?
I'm just saying, I wonder if he could top it, because him and Ray know each other so well.
Yeah.
So, like, if he could put on that good of a match with somebody he doesn't really know that well, you'd think he'd put on a decent match with somebody he does know pretty intimately.
But it was also Cage, so
yeah, who's a freak, so
and capable of putting on great matches with just about anyone.
Definitely.
One of my favorite parts of Lucha Underground is Vampiro's commentary.
Yeah, I love it. Now, I don't get to listen to it during live reactions because, again, I've already explained that multiple times. But when we do rewatch, like, that's always the most pleasurable part of the rewatch is the added commentary, particularly Vampiro's perspective.
Yeah. Striker has this weird thing where, like, he feels the need to explain what the performers are thinking as they're doing things rather than just calling the moves.
Right.
I remember the first time that I realized that I was not a fan of Matt Striker was back, I think it was one of the first few episodes of Superstars back when it was on like actual television on Tuesday nights. And it was Justin Gabriel versus Heath Slater, and it was a really, really good match. But Gabriel was up on the top rope ready to deliver a 450. And Matt Striker talked about the look in Gabriel's eyes as he was about to pin Heath Slater. I was just like, dude, shut the hell up. This is a fight. What are you talking about?
Springboard, I guess an arm drag there by Ray. Seemed like kind of a weird throw. And drop kick there to Chavo. It's funny.
I don't know why people are talking about Chavo Guerrero going to WWE. He's an agent for Lucha Underground, too. I think that he likes that job more than wrestling. Oh, and he got shot into his papa.
Wow, Ray. First you converse with the man, then you don't give no fucks about his welfare. Who's the real deal here?
Typical Ray.
And it's so funny, too, because let's not forget, because this is a looser Leaves Lucha match, it's funny to think about all they've done in Lucha Underground. And in terms of championships, Ray is a former Trios champion, and Chavo's a former Gift of the Gods champion. I'm going to remind myself of that.
I mean, being a gift to the gods champion only means something if you turn it into the world title.
Hey, brother, I know that. Believe me, I know that very well. And now
I know you do. And I think you're right, by the way. I fully expect for Mundo to be in Cueto's office and want to cash in tonight, and Cueto be like, but you have to defend the title against Sexy Star next week.
Yeah, but then if he can do that, then Cueto ain't gonna do shit because Aztec Warfare will take up the whole show.
Well, I was gonna say also, maybe Mundo's too smart to do that. Maybe he's smart enough to not, because like you would think he would wait week and then be like, Cueto, I want to cash in next week after Aztec Warfare.
Yeah, and then Cueto has this look on his face because he realizes, oh, well, my hands are tied. I can't make him defend next week because then give it to the gods. Well, I guess I have no choice but to do what you tell me, Johnny. Wow. Oh, nice alley-oop kind of bomb there by Chavo, and Chavo Guerrero Sr. loving that. You know, you're rooting for your son.
That's what I was thinking too, because Mundo, like, if he would try and cash in tonight and defend or go against Matanza next week, even if he wins, wouldn't he then become the #1 entrant to Aztec Warfare to have to defend the title?
I mean, I would think he would, if for no other reason, just out of spite by Cueto.
Right.
Just to be like, oh, you know, you humiliated me, so this is what you get.
Why would Matanza be at #1 if he's no longer champion?
Exactly. Now Chavo hooking the leg.
Suck it, Chavo. Suck it.
Yeah, you know, your father's rooting for you. Sorry, go ahead. No, I was going to say your father's rooting for you, and yet he could have avoided this whole thing for you had he maybe talked Ray off the ledge. But no, he wanted to see you two kill each other. That's your father, Chavo. Be proud.
At least his father shows up to his sporting events.
That's so true. Oh, my God. And now Chavo picking apart the leg. The multitude of knee surgery. I know that was like a
long, awkward silence, but I was actually listening to Vampiro's commentary. He's really into this match.
Well, yeah, as is to be expected, because Vampiro's awesome, so.
Oh, what a crossbody. Uh-oh, did Ray hurt his left knee?
Well, that's another knee surgery for you, Ray.
You notice, though, ever since he had that stem cell treatment in Europe, he's been so much better with his knees.
I know, right? I was so, when I first read that he got stem cell therapy in those knees, I was immensely curious about the results because I'm a huge advocate for stem cell research. So,
I will never understand why we don't do it or why it's not funded.
Brother, believe me, as a guy that could probably really benefit from stem cell research, that makes two of us.
Yeah, because, like, there's, like, over the last 5 years or so, there have been massive breakthroughs in stem cell research where you can take someone's skin cells and then they undergo some kind of a process that turns them into stem cells. So you don't even need to use embryo cells in order to do stem cell therapy. You can actually just take someone's, like, a graft of someone's skin, turn their skin cells into stem cells, and then use those stem cells on the person, and they'll attach better and they'll react better to the person because it's from the same person. Like, it fits their biology.
Right.
Did you know that?
I was not aware of those advancements because I thought we were still kind of at a standstill with the embryos. But I mean, that all the more reason why. I mean, in the words of Peter Griffin, why are we not funding this?
Yeah, and not just funding, but, like, seriously, pour like 80% of the budget into it because that's life-saving shit right there.
Well, I mean, it's revolutionary because from what I always understood, the beauty of the stem cell is it could really be any cell. It's kind of like this key to the human body. You know, you want a spinal cord, you know, you can do shit with the spinal cord. You want other stuff, it could be other stuff.
Brain, too.
And again,
the big one for me.
Brain. Yeah, absolutely. And obviously, you know, I go with spinal cord and muscle because of my issues and issues of people that I know.
Is your issue you have CP, right?
Yeah, it's not spinal cord related. It's
oh, it's not. I thought it was.
It's muscular in the sense of muscle spasticity. Like my muscles are constantly tight,
constantly tensed. Yeah, I knew that part. Yeah. But what causes it? Is it
bleeding on the brain? Brain. Yeah. And now Chavo, is he going to do an electric chair? No, Ray's going to counter into a Hurricane Rana.
Yeah, poisoned Rana even.
No,
powerbomb.
All right.
Oh, and he went for the pin, but Chavo rolled too much. Man, Ray almost had him there.
Yeah, he did. And now Chavo Guerrero, sit your ass down.
Who's he even rooting for? I mean, I feel like he's rooting for his son based on the fact that, he's his son, but then also, like, Ray was the one that approached him and was like, look, I got to put an end to this. But then, like, even if he was rooting for Ray at the beginning, maybe because Ray threw Chavo into him earlier in the match, that, like, switched his sides. I don't know.
No, man, look, Chavo Guerrero Sr. after that cinematic strikes me as the type of guy that when he's having a beer with his friends, quietly confides in them that he hates his kid. And Ray, just a straight shot to the face there on the apron. It's like, I'm sorry.
Man, you're not even wrong, but that's some deep shit to be bringing up for Chavo.
Hey, look, man, it's not my fault Chavo Guerrero Sr. tells his friends, guys, look, I know, but Chavito is just awful. It's like, God, I wish he'd leave.
Oh,
I told them
you're gonna make Chavo a sympathetic entity for me, dude.
And now there's the
ruining his whole character, ruining his whole shtick.
Look, I don't feel bad for Chavo.
You're not Eddie. Stop acting like Eddie.
See, and that's why he'll never attain the full throttle of sympathy. And now Chavo gonna stalk right here.
Get to the gut.
Oh, now he's gonna do the triple
tears.
All the while he's saying to himself, "Love me, Dad. Do you see it? Do you see it, Dad? I'm wrestling, Dad."
You know what he should be saying to himself is, I am no longer going to live in the shadow of the Guerrero family. I'm going to stand on my own 2 feet.
And now...
Uh-oh.
What the hell was even that? And now Chavo Guerrero...
What are you doing, Chavo Classic?
Are you fucking... Or is he going to hit Chavo? What?
Yes!
Wow! You really are a fucking dirtbag.
Why'd you...
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait.
Oh, wait a minute.
This wasn't... No, where's Cueto? This was... What? How is this not no DQ?
Oh, my God. Chavo Guerrero Sr. got to take out some pent-up regrets, and he got to save Chavo's job.
Oh my God!
And what did I even say, dude, at the beginning? Wouldn't it be something if Chavo
right now? Where's Cueto to correct this? There are 5. Actually, there's probably closer to 10 minutes left because we're behind most people because we're on Fubo and it's a little bit behind. But there we go.
There we are.
Attaboy, Cueto. Look at everyone freaking out. Yeah.
You gotta be kidding me.
Thank you, Cueto. Frickin' Marty Elias. Damn right.
Yeah, this ain't no WWE shit.
Classic.
There we go.
Where's that second junior to even the playing field?
He's probably still in a hospital bed.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot he got destroyed by Chavo in a chair.
He's probably sharing a room with Cortez Castro after the night he had.
Oh, God, we're going to get a double Chavo 619 classic thing.
Oh no, Chavo ducked!
Chavo Jr.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, no, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Chavo Classic's done, though. He's dead for an hour.
And there's a
Santa. Chavo reversed into the single leg crab.
And now Chavo's so proud of himself.
Even. He's got the crossover going on. You don't see that very often. He's really squeezing on that thing, too. Wow. As if Ray's ever going to tap out to anything, ever.
Yeah, really. You should have just gotten that chair and just shattered his kneecap, Chavo. What's wrong with you?
Yeah. hang him up in the corner and do what you did to him in WWE. That's the only way to get him to stop and quit.
Yeah.
Well, who cares that he got to the rope? There's no disqualification. Chavo doesn't have to let go.
Yeah, Marty Elias, I mean, I'm normally cool with you, brother, but you're really sucking at your job tonight.
Yeah. I love how Kid Coheed was all triumphant in chat, like, ha! Called it. Ray is gone for a few months. Nope.
I mean, unless Chavo utterly destroys that knee, which I would relish in, by the way, I don't really see it happening.
What is Chavo Classic doing?
Flopping like a fish with that 619 cell.
I don't know, man. It seems like he's kind of recovering to me.
Oh, there's the one suplex. I don't think he got it last time. Let's see if he can get it this time.
No, he got it last time.
Oh, he did? Okay, well then, yeah, he's not getting it this time, I don't think.
He's just going for it again, and now he's going to go for
a Corey special.
Oh, yeah.
Is Ray going to counter into like a
glory bomb?
Oh, wow. 1, 2.
Nope.
Chavo, why haven't you grabbed the chair yet? Don't be stupid. I'm actually amazed, though, that Chavo was able to stay on offense long enough for Chavo Classic to recover.
Yeah, that's a great point, man. Lucha. Chavo. Oh,
Chavo.
Oh, Cena Senton. That's where this whole comeback started. Oh.
Chavo kicked out.
Oh, Ray.
But there, Tornado DDT, maybe?
No, he went for the sunset flip. Oh, but
why
with the drop kick?
Why would you go for that, Chavo? You should know Ray better than anybody.
Why Chavo is bleeding out the ear? That bugs the hell out of me.
I don't know. Maybe a Gammon Geary or something, like busted him open slightly or something.
Oh, that's just horrible. It's like bleeding from the it's ridiculous.
I gotta say too, the only kind of disappointing thing about this match still going with that little hiccup and everything is we probably won't get a closing cinematic tonight.
Oh.
But
the knee hurts, but he still hit the 619 and splash. It's over.
It's
1,
over.
2, 3. Suck it.
Way to sell that knee, Ray. I mean, you were in that crab for how long?
Oh my God. Well,
I win.
And the great thing too is he was willing to hit his own son over the head with a chair to keep his job, but he wasn't willing to go as far as to pull the referee out of the ring to keep his job.
I know. Oh, that 619 took everything out of me, man. Oh my God.
He was just standing there at ringside watching as his son lost his job.
Yeah, Chavo, your life is over.
Oh my God.
Oh man, what a great night for me. This is amazing. Look at all that suffering.
So are we getting a closing vignette or is this it? We might get a closing vignette. I feel like there's a chance. There's enough time, I think. Maybe not.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. Is Ray going to try and show respect to Chavo? What the hell's going on?
I mean, he's clearly trying, but Chavo ain't having any of it. Yeah, there we go. All right.
And that's it.
Well, I guess that's it, man. All right, guys. What do you think, John?
You know what? I'm just glad this is behind us so that Ray can go and do the bigger things he's wanted to do in the temple, and maybe now his stories will get more interesting. So
yeah, especially because like El Dragon Azteca Jr. is out of the picture. So, guys, I have some good news and I have some bad news. Well, the bad news is our Lucha Underground review is going to be a little bit later than usual tonight because I've got some family things that I need to take care of, like within the next 5 minutes. So we're not going to be able to do our Lucha Underground review that we would normally do at like 9:15, like within 15 minutes of the show ending. I expect that a little bit later tonight, maybe up to an hour or two later. And that is probably going to mean we're going to end up having to do our NXT review tomorrow. So I apologize for all of that. However, this was an awesome episode of Lucha Underground. We still will be doing everything that we would normally do tonight. It just will be a little bit later than usual. So you're not going to actually miss out on anything. And we will see you all for our Lucha Underground review. Again, remember, though, it will be